Hello, everybody. Welcome to the AFK podcast episode 69. Nice. The
Nice.
real funny number. How you feeling, Daniel? You doing good?
I am feeling pretty alright. Uh, had a pretty good day so far, so
Mhm.
hopefully you don't ruin it.
Oh, thank you. I won't. I'll I'll try not to. In case you couldn't tell, we're back in the phase again. Isaac's not here. What a surprise. Bro has been in less episodes than he's been in at this point. We should. I actually want to go back and see which episodes he's been in, which he's not, to see what his uh, tally is, I guess. We should do that.
Yeah,
So,
keep a record of
mhm,
everyone's missed
yeah,
episodes.
I think I've missed like two.
I think I might be around a similar amount.
I missed one when the first one I missed because I had COVID, and then you got Harry on and you did like a wish list for Subnautica 2, I believe it was. Um,
Yeah.
have I missed another one? I don't know. Maybe there's another one I just can't think of.
I know I pseudo missed one when I was on holiday, even though I was just sat in the call.
Yeah, I think Boat was there, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the only. I might have really missed one then,
Hmm.
because I think if I miss one, then we just don't do it. um, yeah, hmm, cool, cool. So we're gonna kick off. We got a bit of news. Obviously, we said we're gonna change the news section this year. I want to talk about kind of
Mhm.
important things that have happened. Um, Announced from Xbox, there will be a developer direct on the 22nd of January, which will showcase Fable, actual gameplay this had. Wait, I'm very excited to see actual gameplay of this game, and Forza Horizon 6. And also, we'll get a look at the Game Freak Souls-like game, which I do not remember the name of. That is very, very annoying. I'm gonna try and find the name of that actually. But Daniel, what do you hope to see from the showcase from Fable and Forza and this new Game Freak Souls-like
Um,
game?
the Game Freak one's the one that interests me the most, just because I'm interested in what they can do without the obvious restrictions that they have with Pokemon Company.
Mm,
Because obviously we've talked about Pokemon and its quality
yeah.
a lot. And yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what they can do with no restrictions.
hmm Um,
Other than that, Forza I stopped caring about after the AI shit, and Fable I've never really given a damn about.
yeah, I think the Forza is just hurt by the fact that they said they're going to use. But how much AI did they say they were going to use? Because
I
I
don't
just know
know.
they
They
said they
just
were going
said
to
they were
use it.
gonna.
And,
It was just in a statement about using AI, Gen AI, or like AI in some capacity.
mm, um, the best. I mean, Fable is interesting because like it's been I think 6 years come this year since this game was announced back in 2020. So yeah, by the time this game, if it comes out this year, it'll be about almost 6 years since it was revealed. Like this game's just been such a troubled production, and getting closer to release and hearing more people kind of talk about it, um, I've been getting a little bit more excited because like it's Playground Games. They've never made a bad game if you think about it. Every Forza game is incredible. Like, and I kind of hope this game is really good for Playground because then it means that they become the top dog for Xbox in the main. Other than people who just play Forza games who know that they're the top dog, like they will actually become in the mainstream audience. I guess you could say their top dog. And then
Yeah.
and like it's great when a game does well. So getting closer, I'm getting a bit more excited about it. But then again, this game could just crash and burn. I don't know.
Mm.
Like I'm intrigued. I hope it's good. Forza 6 though, yeah, the AI stuff I don't like. Um, uh, I do think annoyingly and sadly for a lot of people, me included, and I know you, I think it's a thing that is just gonna have to we will have to deal with Gen AI being used in game development. Um,
Gen AI is just the worst thing to happen to it.
there's something which James Cameron said about the new Avatar because he says that he would use AI to help him like speed up the process to make Avatar 4 and 5 because Um, he's like 71. He didn't want to be making Avatar movies for the rest of his life. Um, he said it was mainly to like do change stuff about the films which he can't do, or something like little details and stuff.
That's
He
what
said that's what it'd be
that's what
used
you get
for.
other people on board for. That's what you have social
And he said it's also
interaction.
to cut the
Why are we
time
letting
down.
AI? Why are we letting AI kill out social aspects of the human
Um,
like lifespan?
it is because
It's
humans
such a
can't do that
bullshit
bit.
thing.
It's mainly just. Let me try to find exactly where it was he said. He said he would never use it for to replace people though. It would mainly be for like
It just shouldn't be used
fixing
creatively.
stuff.
It should
Um,
be used for tedious like data related
mhm.
tasks. But even then, it can be unreliable. So even then, there
Yeah.
shouldn't be that much faith placed
Someone
into it at
asked
the
it,
moment.
asked an AI how many R's are in strawberry, and it said two,
Mhm.
and doubled down on it, tripled down, maybe quadrupled down. I don't remember, but it definitely tripled down on the fact that there are two R's in the word strawberry. RAI people, killing the water supplies in the surrounding homes.
Yeah.
Um,
There is not a single thing that AI can do that humans can't. So that's my thing.
mhm. So yeah, I
So
don't.
yeah, I will always have a
I think it's
distaste
gonna be a
for it.
thing which I'll avoid it as much as I can, but I do fear that come if this, let's say the bubble doesn't pop for 5 years, and everyone uses it, like annoyingly, it's gonna be something that I mean, I guess I could just go back and play old games. So like, there's nothing stopping you.
Oh,
So,
I'm just using my backlog
but
this year anyway. So
as someone who enjoys
yeah.
playing new games, it's not the best thing. I don't.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
want to try and find a playground that has a statement where they're talking like how they're gonna use it. Um, Playground games using Gen AI, because like I don't know how they would use it. I predicted that it would be to make races in the game, so then they can say Forza 6 is
Even
infinite
then,
races. Because like
what can it do?
I don't know what else. What can you do in Forza? Like
I'm assuming it might just be like car wraps,
maybe. Oh
like
god, yeah, I
generative
can see
images
that
on
now.
wraps, yeah, or like
Um,
multiplayer aspects and
Horizon
cosmetics.
6. Mm-hmm. Um,
But yeah, honestly, right. I'm gonna say my reason for not liking AI is different. Like I know there's obviously the whole like environmental issues, like it's very harmful to our planet and all that. But and while that's great, but I only use that because it's an excuse to berate others. My gripe with it is my ego. My ego doesn't allow me to use AI for something because I know I can do this. I don't want to be bested by a machine. It's an ego thing half the time.
mm-hmm.
Just the fact that it's environmentally harmful is a bonus for me to berate it. And that's why I absolutely refuse to use it at all times.
I can't seem to find anything where they talk about it. I think they just went they're going to use it going forward.
Yeah, it was an Xbox Studios
Yeah.
post that talks about all their studios going to be using it now. So
Because thing is like, I really want to play Forza 6. It's in Japan, bro. Think Japan. The Wojak. Like,
let's just make our own. Come on, man.
I mean, what? Let's say I did this. Let's say I bought a pre-owned version of the game. Technically, I'm not going to earn any money. It's a weird thing. It's something which, like, I guess this is a very much like a morals kind of thing. Like, do you want to support that, or do you, this game's gonna sell well no matter what. Like, people don't really care. Like in
Yeah.
the grand scheme of things, it's a
Is it going to
it's
sell
a
well, or
loud
is
proof.
Game Pass going to sell well?
I think this game will sell very well when it comes to PlayStation 5 next year.
Well, yeah, PlayStation,
Like,
obviously,
this game's gonna sell
they need a racing
fine
game.
probably on the Xbox, but the shit comes on the PlayStation. Zoo. I think the Forza 5 was like the best selling PlayStation game for like a few months.
Yeah.
Which I think is amazing. I love that a racing game is doing that well.
I mean, end of the day, average casual consumers aren't going to give two shits.
Yeah.
However, they should, because as I said, Gen AI is incredibly harmful to our planet. Like a single frame is, I can't remember what the comparison, but it was extremely harmful and that's just like one image or one frame of something. We've seen like Gen AI videos left, right, and center on the internet nowadays.
Oh, here we go. So this is what people are predicting Um, so I also said this for the AI assistant in the game. So different audio. This is procedurally generated content generation. So different street art. I don't like that. I'd rather they get actual artists to make street art for the game
Yeah.
and then put it in. Get some like underground Japanese street artists. Give them a podium or a stage. They can showcase their work. Customization. I just don't see the point.
Mm. It's like on the Star Wars show, they actually hired an actual street artist, didn't they? Because I think I remember seeing an
Yeah,
interview
because
about
he
it.
got a star in it, and like he said, he learned like
Yeah.
this fake language and stuff.
That's
That's
that's cool
cool.
as shit.
Let someone tell that story. Not
Hmm.
AI just make fake art for their game. Um,
If you're using Gen AI, you're not in the industry for the love of it. You're in it for the money.
mhm.
It's as simple as that. It's it's everything that I think shouldn't be at the forefront of the industry.
This is a really annoying thing to Google because it's just playground games and then AI, and it just takes those two things and then just makes playground AI shit. And it's like I don't want no, I don't want that. I want the playground games studio. Um, using Gen AI. I could see. I think I do think the races is a. Is this a fucking? I hope this is not. Yeah, it's complicated. It's weird. I think if you're not gonna buy the game for that reason, I think that's completely fine. Um, I will say though, don't attack people who do buy the game. A lot of people just don't care about this kind of stuff. Um, which I guess it's just them. Let's not berate people. Instead of arguing with each other, let's fight against the billionaires. Let's say that. There we go.
Yeah, but
Um,
studios are one that's at fault.
but yeah, like they just shouldn't be using it in the first place, in my opinion. Like I think if it's to do
Hmm.
um, like you said, I just tasks that nobody wants to do, then that's fine. Like
Yeah, which shouldn't be
yeah,
artistic and creative stuff. If you don't want to do this, why are you in the industry?
it's like what Sven said. So in case you didn't see about a month ago, I want to say Larian or Larian, sorry, they said that they used Gen AI to do like concept art and that huge uproar, rightly so. So Sven has come out and said we're
Mhm.
not going to use any of that for
Yeah, I
Divinity.
saw that.
Very cool. Because I think we said, I don't know if we said it on the podcast, maybe not. I think I was playing Death Stranding, so we wouldn't have done. If you're
Mm.
using it to get images to make a mood board, so it's just taking images from the internet, that's fine. But it's the fact that they made generative AI images from pre-made stuff as kind
Hmm.
of inspiration. I think that's because you're stealing art at the same point. Like
Yeah,
it's not great.
you're stealing out from other artists who put their creative vision,
Yeah,
and you're not putting your own creative vision, which is what a game should be.
like sure they're
A
making
game
a
is your
different
opportunity to
thing
put your own creative
based on
aspect
the inspiration
to the
from it,
world.
but like just make a mood board. Just make a mood board at that point, bro. Like it
Exactly.
don't take that long. I like mood board. Mood boards are fun. Love a good
Exactly.
mood board. Yeah.
I made one. I made one last week.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. Just get Puref or something. Go on Google, copy paste a bit here and there.
Mm. But oh, Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. I don't know
No.
if you were saying speaking there because it sounded like you cut out. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
more excited for the Game Freak game because well,
Yeah.
it's Game Freak and they're making a Souls-like game by the publishers of Lego Party. Okay. Yeah, Beast of Reincarnation is what it's called. I couldn't remember what it was called. So yeah, there's our little thoughts about that.
That's our good old AI rant.
Mhm. And then just another big, huge, I say pretty decently sized news story considering it talks about the biggest game releasing this year, or maybe not releasing this year. GTA 6 delay rumors. So there was a tweet going around from someone talking about what Jason Schreier has said, which he had come out, I want to say like a day later, and said that his words are kind of not taken out of context per se, but like misintruded, I guess is the right word. They were changed
Hmm.
around, and the original tweet said that Jason Schreier said he not heard about the game in a while, and it's last time he heard about it, it was not content complete, and it will probably get delayed. And the Jason Schreier came out and said, "No, that's not really what I said." Um, find the exact tweet. Here we go. He said that the November date is probably very likely compared to the May date we had. Okay, this is a complete misunderstanding of what I said, which is that I wouldn't be shocked if GTA 6 does come out this fall, following the same delay pattern as RDR2. Of course, another delay is possible, it's a video game, but this blog post is very misleading. Just reach out to me, it's not hard. So, yeah. So he thinks
Yeah.
it's quite likely for November.
I still think there's a chance we get a
I'm going to
short
be in the
term
camp
delay.
of it'll be out when it's out. When I am looking at the game on my PlayStation and it says play game, I'll go, oh my god, it's here. Like,
I mean,
you used to wait
what
like
Cyberpunk was
fucking
this?
year.
Like, just look at Cyberpunk. That was like April 2020. Then it went to December. They ended up
Yeah, that game
releasing
was getting
December
delayed
2020.
in the same year.
Yeah.
Um,
I actually gotta find all the delays for it. Hold on. But yeah, I can definitely see another short-term delay happening for a game as ambitious as this.
so I would love to say I can't wait for GTA 6 in November, but just so then I'm not very sad when it gets if it does get delayed. I'm going to say we'll get delayed to trick my mind. So then when it doesn't
Hold
get
on, I
delayed,
want to
I'm
see
even happy.
something. What was the original GTA release date they're going to go
So they were
before
gonna
this
do.
November delay?
Oh, so that was May 20, like 29th or
May,
something. It
April.
was late May.
Okay. So I just want to point out parallel. Cyberpunk was set to release April and it got delayed till September. That's the same month gap. It got delayed another month to November and then finally released in December.
Hmm. Well, he also said
GTA
that
6 releasing that'd be January.
he also said something about
Let's go.
how the whole what's the word um I can't remember what it's called now. I completely just brain farted because I accidentally did something.
What?
What was I saying? What was I saying?
I don't know. You
Um,
didn't really form a coherent sentence.
I know what I was saying. I'm gonna
Stop the recording, go back, listen to what you said.
there is actually some other stuff actually from different insider Tom Henderson. Who, if you don't know, he is is he the owner of Insider Gaming or does he just work at Insider Gaming? Um,
No clue.
I'm gonna double check that. He was saying that the GTA 6 has been content ready for very long. So his words kind of were very different to what Jason Schreier said. And just needs polishing. So that's why when the Jason Schreier stuff came out, it was very confusing, kind of what the state the game's in. I mean, honestly, I don't think people know. Like,
Nobody does.
that was it. He said that the fiscal year doesn't end until March, so he says it's likely they delay it till that's when the cutoff is. So
Mhm.
that was what I was going to say. So I'm just going to say the game will get delayed, so then I'm not sad when it does. Bro, I will never forget sitting on that fucking toilet, I'm going to piss, opening up my phone, and Daniel's going, the game got delayed again. It's like, fuck. Damn, what a
Yeah.
terrible time to
Bearer of
pee.
bad news.
Um, yeah.
Joy.
I hope it comes out. I mean, if anything, the longer I have to wait, you have to wait even longer. So,
Oh, that's why I've just stopped caring about the games
long.
entirely, to be honest.
So,
I'm just getting by with what other games I want to buy, what other games are. There's not many games that are coming other than a few that I'm excited for. And then just games on my backlog.
yeah. I mean, yeah,
That's
there's
keeping
loads
me
of games
that's
coming
keeping me
out this
going.
year. Doing a fantasy critic league, and just like we even did this during the anticipated games. Like, there's just so many good games coming out this year that could score really high. So I'm very, very
Yeah.
excited. And hey, if it gets
That's
delayed,
it.
Wolverine comes out in this fall, so you can still play that.
But as I say, I am happy with my 29 games on the to finish list on my Steam library. That'll get me through probably a few decades.
Yeah, probably 29 games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my backlog was that small. What's my backlog sitting at
Oh,
now?
just like things that I've clicked.
Oh,
Like these aren't including like games you own on the Steam
mhm.
library. These are just the ones I own. Actually, no, MGS3's here, so that one's an exception.
Mine's 137. Although two of these are the bundle, but I had the game separately as well. So I guess really,
Yeah.
it's in the 130s.
Oh, I don't do that. I've just gone on things that I have bought, not in my wish list.
Oh no, this is not wish list. I have my
Yeah.
wishlist separately on backlogged.
My wish list is
Um,
like 81 items on Steam alone.
Only
That's joy.
156 games, so not terrible.
I guess it should be 80, seeing as Arc 2 is never coming out.
Oh, the Silksong DLC. That's not kind of
Oh yeah,
actually.
this looks like DLC.
So there's our news. Wow, so much shorter. Not talking about random slop like some MCU shit that I don't care about, honestly. Although I will say, glory to the king, everyone. Blade is getting cancelled, supposedly. Yes, yes. This is my same fucking year. Cancel this shit. So thank God.
Apparently he will make a return in an MCU project though.
Yeah, Midnight Suns. They said
Oh okay.
with.
I didn't know they were doing a Midnight Suns project.
I guess they are then.
To be honest, that could be a better
It
route.
does
That
make
could be
sense.
a
Yeah,
much
because
more
like then you get
interesting
Moon Knight
route.
back, Werewolf
Yeah.
by Night, and
Yeah.
is Man Thing Marvel? I can't remember. I think Man Thing's Marvel.
Oh, Marvel let Michael Giacchino direct Midnight Suns, and my life is yours.
That actually kind of fuck. Yeah, Man Thing is Marvel.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Werewolf by Night.
Mhm. So the main topic for this week, I did not tell Daniel and Isaac, although Isaac there.
Hmm.
We've got a fun one this week. Riding the
Oh no.
coattails of the 2026 season just starting. Predicting Metacritic scores. Oh yeah! Did I steal
Oh
this
god.
from Cop 64's bonus pod episode? Yes. But they
Oh, they just
also
delayed
stole it, I'm
GTA
pretty
6
sure.
again.
Hahaha. Funny.
I just got the Discord ping.
Double checks Twitter. Oh, another thing actually.
What the Discord? What Discord? Oh, it was Wordle. Okay.
Everyone, goaded casting, can I just say? Sebastian Stan is Harvey Dent in the Batman 2. Very heavily rumored. This is also by the Hollywood Reporter, who was like huge. So I think that is incredible casting. I hope it's real because Sebastian Stan is a really, really good actor. Let him play Harvey Dent. I think his Harvey Dent will be fucking awesome if it's all real. I got reminded because someone put a picture of Anthony Mackie and said Sebastian Stan cast as Two-Face. Um, so yeah. So you're predicting
I
Metacritic
can't wait for Anthony
scores.
Mackie to join the DCU.
I'm going to change this to release date order. We're going to go release dates. This is the wrong way. This is not the way.
You best pray you have some titles I'm actually interested in here.
I am going to ignore some of these. We're both going to predict, I guess. Well, I guess you're going to come with. I already have a score. Starting off with the biggest game of this year, High Guard. It's a multiplayer game from the developers of Titanfall and Apex. I'm predicting a 74. Multiplayer games don't usually score that really high, especially stuff like this.
I'm not for people. Just a disclaimer for people who are interested in this shit. Like, I don't look at Metacritic scores very often. I'll pull them up for the occasional discussion. That's it. So I have no idea what half of these could or will be. So I'm just back Nathan around the 70s.
I think this got 70s. It's just like it's a new thing, so I don't know. This is all just kind of saying what game looks good. Oh shit. You're not really interested in these ones. What do you think? Romeo's a Dead Man. What are you thinking? Looks kind of weird.
Romeo's a Dead Man.
It. I think.
I think just how wacky and like obscure it is compared to other things, it'll probably end up scoring in like 80s, possibly just under 90%.
Oh, really?
Just because how wacky and unique it might be, it might
Mhm.
stand out to critics.
They do like weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like
They love stuff that'll
blueprints.
stand out to make their articles stand out.
Interesting. Do you want to throw a number?
I'll give it an 87.
Wow. I'm predicting an 80. I think this is going to be something. This is a kind of game which I don't really care. I mean, I don't. I mean, I kind of care about the Metacritic. I want to get a game that's good. But this one I don't really care. Like, I think this game just looks like it has such a unique vibe to it. It looks like a video game Chainsaw Man. So obviously, it won't be as good as Chainsaw Man, but it kind of gives off that kind of weird, wacky vibe. So I'm gonna say 80. I think some people probably won't like the thing. I know Suda 51. I thought it was Suda 51. Um, his games are usually quite niche. I mean, No More Heroes, a lot of people really love, but a lot of people don't really like that much. So, damn, they made Lollipop Chainsaw. That's kind of cool. You know who worked
Hello.
on Lollipop Chainsaw?
No.
James Gunn. That's fun.
Oh, that makes too much sense.
Mhm.
Nathan, I've just found something very interesting now. We got two banger fucking openings because Tatsuya Kitani's just done a second season 2 opening for Hell's Paradise. I've just seen.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess I don't know, listen to that while we do this.
Now we have Mario Tennis Fever. Now, the most recent Mario sports games have been kind of not very good. They've been in the 70s. And I'm predicting a 74 for this game. It just, I don't know. Mario sports just don't hit as much as they used to. So for a lot of people, like
I
Mario
think it'll still reach
Golf,
into the 80s just because for critics.
Mario Golf got a Super Rush, got a 70. Um, the new Strikers game, which I know people didn't like, 73. I mean, I think because it's tennis, it's a bit more enjoyable. I think Tennis Aces did score
You've
quite
also
well.
got to think though,
75,
Switch
so that would
2.
have been great.
Switch 2 title, recent console title. People are still wanting like Switch 2 games. So that'll probably end up multiplying the kind of
Maybe.
the score. So I think that'll push it into the 80s, maybe an 81 or 82.
I think I'm going to stick with my 74. I think these Mario Sports games are just. I mean, I guess Mario Tennis Aces got 75. That came out.
I
I guess
think
that came out a year after the Switch. It's a weird game to start off Mario's 40th anniversary. It's a fucking tennis
yeah.
game, and then I guess the Mario movie, like what, 2 months later. Reanimal. I'm thinking
Ooh, that'll score
87.
probably in the 80s, yeah.
That's my
The
prediction.
high 80s.
Yeah.
I'll
Um.
be a I'll be one better than you, 88.
Nice. I think this could be easily this team's inside, which got a 93. That's insane. What will Limbo get? 90. Wow. 90 for Limbo. Jesus. Um. I think yeah, this is gonna score very high. It looks much scarier than Little Nightmares 1 and 2. It looks like I think I've even said this before. They've been let off their leash basically to kind of
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck they want.
They've been given creative
Yeah,
freedom. They're no longer bound by any restrictions by publishers.
yeah. Daniel, I'm gonna
Which
send
is
you a
the best way to
game
make a game.
that the Little Nightmares devs made.
Mhm.
If you want to Google it, it's called The Stretchers. It looks fucking stupid. Only on the Switch, wow. Only on the Nintendo
It's like
Switch.
carry the glass. Oh,
I guess. Made by the Little Nightmares team. Wow. Wait, they made the Little
hmm.
Big Planet Vita port. Wow. Oh, they
Yeah.
worked on it. Sorry, that's kind of cool. The more you know. But yeah, 87 Reanimal. This game looks incredible. I can't wait to play it in just over a month. Wow, we're a month away from
Mhm.
Romeo's a Dead Man. That's very, very exciting. High on Life 2. The original. I think it's got, I'm going to say like 70 something. 67. Nice. um, and High on Life 2, people have said, is. They said it's funnier from what they played, and there's a skateboard in it. Like, it's a skateboard shooter game, which sounds kind of cool. I think I predicted a 78 because it's a
What did
comedy
I say his
focused
name was?
game. High on Life 2.
Oh yeah, High Life 2.
I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Skateboard. I heard skateboard and I was like, what?
yeah, you ride around on a skateboard and shoot people. I'm gonna
I
say
haven't seen anything on the game to be honest, so
78. It's a comedy focused game. A lot of people probably aren't gonna find it that funny, but I think this is kind of like a Death Stranding kind of situation with Death Stranding 1 and 2, where people who played Death Stranding 1 they didn't love it because they were expecting something else. Then you got the Death Stranding
and
1
now there's
fans on
expectations.
2. They know exactly what they're getting into. They're gonna love it. So I think 78 because I think
Yeah.
you're still gonna have people who don't like this kind of humor. Like I don't like High on
It's
Life
kind of
humor.
culled it's kind of culled out its the people who aren't the target audience.
Yeah. Because like if you don't find Rick and Morty funny, you're probably not gonna find this funny. So what are you
I
gonna
mean the first
say?
one was like moderately well received, wasn't it?
67.
Like, people yeah.
They're not great. That's pretty bad for
That's still
Metacritic.
that's still moderate. That's still moderate.
Mm.
But yeah. So yeah, this will definitely be boosted by a possible 10, maybe 15 if they really double down on what the people like, the people who did enjoy it liked in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to conform to their target audience. So,
So what are you gonna say?
if you said that got a 67%,
Right.
I'll give it a 77-ish,
Okay,
maybe
we're
a
around the same
78.
area. I said 78.
Yeah.
Now we have the first actual big game of the year, Resident Evil Requiem. Now, this is an interesting game because I think I may have mentioned this before. The closer we get to release, the more I'm a little skeptical. How are people going to? I don't know how they're going to blend the Grace and the Leon sections. If they're going to blend them well enough, because they said it's like going from a hot sauna to an ice bath. Is that going to be too? Are people not going to like that as much? Like, uh, what if one section is like? I'm going to say guess the Leon section is going to be like the most fun parts of the game for a lot of
Hmm.
people. I'm definitely going to be in that group. I love the combat in RE4 remake, and it looks like that's the same combat. So it's like, are the grey sections gonna? Am I gonna not like the grey sections that much? Like, I think there's a lot they have to balance on this game.
Yeah, it's going to
So,
be a hell of a balancing act,
and that's why I'm gonna
narratively,
say,
tonally,
yeah.
gameplay wise,
What did the last Resident Evil
comedy
Skull?
wise.
True.
The cheesiness
Um,
works a lot for Leon. Will it work for Grace? Will she be as
mhm,
compelling and charismatic a character for that
yeah.
comedy? And will that be
So,
fitting in her sort of tonal area?
although I don't think her section is gonna be as funny. This looks like a much darker game. I mean,
Hmm.
bro, Leon could fucking die.
Yeah.
So,
But I still think people are going to want a campy Leon no matter what.
yeah, I think Leon
So they
will.
can't exactly
He'll
cut that
say
out.
one-liners because like it's Leon. That's kind of who he is. But I think Grace, I could see, doesn't really say. Okay, so
That would be what you'd
um,
want. I just don't. I wonder if like it ends up into a Taika Waititi situation where like, oh, people love
oh,
this
I doubt
comedy. Let's give it
that.
to everyone. Not obviously as
Yeah.
the extent, but I can
Mhm.
definitely see that being a somewhat possibility.
So RE2 remake got a 91, 4 remake a 93, 7 would that get 86, and then Village got a 84.
Three.
I, because it has the Leon character, 89. I think this game's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get a lot
reasonable.
of really high stuff because people are gonna love the Leon sections. If it's just RE4, like love that shit. I hope they blend it well. I hope this game is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will be because it's Capcom. They kind of haven't missed recently. So yeah. I guess we'll throw it on here. The early access starts this year. Slay the Spire 2.
Mm.
A lot of people love that first game.
I know nothing about the first game, so I can't really comment.
89. I am going to predict and 90. Maybe a bit higher actually. 89. I could see this probably being the
What the
highest
fuck was
rated
that
of the.
noise?
I made some weird noise on math. I could see Slay the Spire 2 probably being one of the highest rated
Slay the
games of
player.
this year. Like
Slay the player.
Slay the Spire 2. Sorry,
Slay the player.
being one of the highest rated
Slay the
games of
player.
this year. Like
Yeah,
people
no,
love
that's
this kind of
reasonable.
stuff. And then if it's better than the first game, then they'll love it even more.
That's what you want from a sequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Now, a game which I forget exists, Marathon. Bungie's extraction shooter. We've just currently on kind of the, I guess the dust is kind of settling on Arc Raiders right now.
yeah,
I've predicted a 75. Again, it's a multiplayer game.
I'll give it a 70.
I think the answer looks alright. It's just, I think with Arc Raiders, they have a big competition now to go up against. So, and it's modern day
Yeah.
Bungie. They are very hit and miss.
Is it a PvP extraction shooter?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the Dark Raiders is its thing.
Um, Next up, oh, do you want to give a score for marathon prediction?
I gave it like a 70.
Yeah, that's fair. Pokemon Pokopia. I think this is going to be people's shit.
Nintendo title, so it's gonna be high. It
I
looked good
think
to me until I saw that I'd have to buy an entirely different console to play it. I'll just pirate it on Steam Deck anyway, but
I'm gonna say 79.
um,
I think this will be
yeah,
a
that's
fine
reasonable.
game. This
I
will be a
maybe
fun
go
game
to
that kind of fills the gap between Animal Crossing games for people.
yeah. Well, how has Animal Crossing received on Metacritic?
Uh, 90.
Okay, I can see this honestly reaching into maybe an
I could see
81,
this. I
82.
could see this being the 80s. Like, I could see people fucking loving this shit.
Yeah.
But like, I could also
It's
see people
Animal
saying it.
Crossing, which is beloved, mixed with
Mm,
Pokemon, which is something people love but want something new. This is something new which could be
yeah,
fun.
and it's been
Blending with
free.
Animal Crossing and the fans of survival craft, which survival craft is the biggest genre in gaming because Minecraft is the biggest game. So if you give us like a sandbox survival craft-esque thing, then it'll probably end up doing well because that's just an automatic appeal to a majority of gamers.
I don't
So I can definitely
know.
see it being quite successful. 'Cause I know there's like you who's like not big in it, but majority of people are a big fan of sandbox style.
I mean, yeah, I think with this game, like, that's not. People just gonna play because of fucking Pokemon. I don't think they fucking care about the
Yeah,
genre.
that's why I'm talking about.
But yeah.
That's two separate audiences that'll boost it.
I wonder if that audience will be on Switch, though.
Hmm.
I don't really.
I mean, there's Minecraft editions,
Because Minecraft's on Switch, but
a thing like this.
so it's obviously going to be
Yeah,
popular, but I think that's mainly more with
mhm.
kids. This game
But
does
then
look really fun,
obviously
though.
well, that's just it though. Majority of people who will play a Switch
So
will be a kid.
I might
It's a
actually
parent
change my
seeing, oh,
score.
this is a small, easy maintenance
Hmm.
title. The kids can play this. The kids are going to want the Pokemon Minecraft style thing.
I wonder how much like Minecraft it'll be. Um,
I don't know, it'll be very like Minecraft. It'll be
yeah.
closer to Animal Crossing. However, because of obviously the building and like crafting and stuff, people are going to automatically think, oh, hey, it's kind of like Minecraft.
Hmm.
That's the gaming like headspace, especially with younger audiences.
Yeah, I think the most Minecraft stuff would be like how in Animal Crossing Horizons you like break
Yeah,
trees, get rocks,
the
build, craft
crafting,
shit.
and then do
Yeah,
this. Yeah,
that's will probably. Yeah, I think 79. I think it won't be as highly
I'll
regarded
give it
as
like
Pokemon as in
early
Animal
eight.
Crossing,
I'll, I'll
but
give it like the low 80s.
because against Game Freak making it, so
Yeah, there's a lot of chance to falter.
yeah.
We've only seen like one trailer on it, so but
Mm.
if it does do things well, I say that's easy like mid 80s.
Yeah, I can see this being a lot of people's game they kind of just like fucking play all year.
Yeah. And it'll be
Um,
simple, which
mhm,
appeals to critics a lot.
yeah, true. Um, Next up, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, a game which I completely forgot came
I know
out.
nothing about these.
um, I don't really know. I think Crafted World scored 79, Wooly 78. This looks like more of that. I think I've read it's like a 79, 78, 79. Yeah, I think that's what I'm just gonna stick with this.
Hmm,
These are games which
that's
have
fair.
really nice
I'll
art
just
styles, but
give
are too
you
easy. So a lot of people don't like that.
maybe critics will love it.
Um, this is gonna be a boring one to talk about. This one's gonna be interesting though. The Dusk Bloods. From Software, Nintendo Switch
FromSoft
2
and Nintendo,
exclusive.
bro, that's like a mix.
PvPvE.
That's the bit which I think lets it down. But you think critic standpoint, Nintendo and FromSoft, those are the two most glazed things from critics. I think that'll quite easily do
I
well in critic wise.
This one could be. This is an interesting game, I think, because Night Rain scored
Critics,
mid to high 70s. I know a lot of people really enjoyed the DLC. And then I think people have kind of come around on Night Rain recently. Not as much as a
yeah,
lot of other people, but people
it's
do
now
kind
got
of.
more content. It's got more variety in
Yeah.
like the map. I'm fairly sure because they had a new biome finally,
Mhm.
which was if you remember our brother's review, he really hated how it was just all kind of the same map.
Mhm. Um,
So yeah, that gripe's been kind of
so I guess
solved in a way.
I don't know why they've gone multiplayer. I don't know why
Hmm.
they didn't just make a single player Souls exclusive game for Nintendo. I
Yeah,
think that.
I'm hoping with the PvPvE, they just mean kind of like it is in Elden Ring, where you can invade other people's
Mhm.
sessions.
It says here an online multiplayer PvP game where players uh, vie for supremacy among themselves and against challenging foes. Play as the Bloodsworn, a group that has transcended human strength thanks to their special blood, and throw yourself into the violent fray for first blood as the twilight of humanity approaches. The moon tears will flow for one and one alone. I would also like to say Miyazaki's working on this game, so that's gonna boost it probably because Miyazaki
Hmm.
makes little games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Blood Bowl, and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I say.
They
Nintendo
have the
and
top dog on
FromSoft
this.
Miyazaki
Yeah.
like bonus, bro. It's gonna do.
I also wonder Nintendo's online is not the best. um,
Hmm.
I'm gonna say
Why do you think they're doing this? They need the sales.
hmm, I think 80. And This could
Fair
this
enough.
could be anywhere. This game.
I'm gonna put it in like kind of the high
This could be
80s.
70s or like yeah, high 80s, low 90s.
Again, it's a Switch 2
Yeah,
title. People are fiending for Switch 2 titles. Not Switch 2 editions, they want actual Switch 2 like edition
so I think this could
titles.
be.
Like actual not edition, but like Switch 2 native
Yeah, people just
titles.
fucking buy anything when they use console like that.
Yeah.
So
The new console, people want it to justify their purchase. They're gonna glaze it. That's just undoubtedly gonna happen.
I think that's
If
more
you
of
get anything
a
new for
user
Switch
score
2,
thing over a critic score
yeah,
thing, though.
I can see some critics doing it nowadays, the way they think.
Yeah, I guess.
And there's also the bandwagoning of like critics don't want to stand out. They don't want to be immediately labeled, oh, skill issue, oh, you can't play this game, because that's what the From Software community does.
Yeah,
If
there's
you
no.
have any minor issue or complaint, you are automatically just bad at
You're
the game.
playing
There's
this
no
game
other
you paid for
explanation.
how you want to play it, bro. No, get off the
Are you
game.
using the game mechanics? No. You see, this is actually Miyazaki's image, but actually, I don't know what the fuck his image was. I've never actually
Even though
seen anything about
Miyazaki
the game.
doesn't, I think
It's like the
even
fuck
he's like, I
you
use
know.
them because I'm too bad at the games.
Do you see a TikTok where it's like, oh, your sleep paralysis demon is a FromSoft
Yeah,
fan?
I've seen that one.
That
Um,
video is great.
yeah, this game could be anything. I didn't even like. It's a weird game because we don't really know what it is. We've not seen it since it was announced, and
Yeah,
even then, we barely even know what it was then.
it's just a Souls
So,
game to play on the go.
yeah.
If the Elden Ring port doesn't do well.
hmm Here's what to see for that game. I don't feel like I accidentally thingy it. So I missed some games. Oops. Um, Mouse PI for Hire. Hmm.
I can see that doing moderately well.
I think this
It's
game's
got
gonna
Troy
do alright.
Baker in it. It's got Troy Baker in it.
I'm gonna say 78.
He'll be there. Yeah, high 70s.
I
Yeah,
think
that's what I was
I think
thinking.
I can see people going into this game and seeing that it looks like Cuphead and going, "Oh my god, it's gonna be as good as Cuphead." And then because it's not like Cuphead, they're gonna complain. I could genuinely see that. Maybe I guess even for critics, I could see that. But yeah, I think it's a.
If you're going into it thinking it's gonna be like Cuphead, brother, are you looking at the genre? Are we looking at the same trailers and screenshots?
People couldn't beat the Cuphead tutorial, so um,
I know, but Nathan, they're completely
I
different
know, but it still
genres.
go. Oh, the art styles is improved.
If people, Rubber Hose has been around for ages, like bro,
Hmm.
fucking that Mickey Mouse intro from like the old Disney things where he's on the steamboat.
Timber Willie.
Yeah, Steamboat Willie, that's it. Mate, I don't know.
It looks cool.
Last time I saw Steamboat Willie was in a fucking Ark DLC. So
It was a horror movie. It looks cool.
they made a horror movie about Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, it's
Why am I surprised?
public domain now. So
Yeah,
you
I know it
know,
was public domain
yeah, they made a
because
instant horror
obviously
movie.
There
Horror
was the
game.
Ark mod thing. Oh,
Um,
yes, Ark is a bit of a horror game.
Steamboat. What was the Willy game? I remember the game coming out, and people were like, "Well, it's a fucking public domain horror game made in like 2 days." It's just called a Steamboat Willie. Oh no, it's not. There's definitely one that was actually. Oh, here it is.
The Steamboats Willie.
Steamboat Willie horror game developers deny Nazi references. Okay, we're not gonna touch that.
What? What?
Okay. Next up,
Why did we suddenly elevate things from maybe like a 7 to like 100?
Crimson Desert. Can I just say, welcome
Huh?
back, KC2 and Black Wukong. Um, I don't know.
I want the game to flop so that guy in my comment section that one time is seething.
Like, I remember when I saw gameplay this
Really
like a
funny.
year ago, I want to say, and I thought that looks really cool. It does look really cool.
It does look. It
Someone,
doesn't look like it's my thing, but
yeah,
it
someone
looks
went to play it
phenomenal.
at COD 64. We love COD
Mhm.
64, and it was Connor, and he said that he had to do like all these like really weird button things
Yeah.
to like do things. He said it was very overly complicated. He felt like, which I
Mhm.
think will alienate a lot of people, but the people who love that
It's
will
gonna
love
appeal to a
this.
niche audience.
KCD2.
Critics, probably not.
I think this game could either be high
Maybe low
70s.
70s.
There is even a chance this is a 90s game because people will. I think I can see people loving this, like KCD2. Like people loved that realism. I agree with Gabe Newell. Realism's not fun. I play a game to not be real, to not have realism. Um,
Immersion's great. You don't need to rely on
yeah.
realism to be immersive. Look at Night City. That's one of the most immersive like open worlds.
Mhm.
Actually it's getting closer and closer to realism, but we don't talk about
Yeah.
that. That's the it's the future we're getting. I want that. At least give me the cool cyberware shit. At the moment we've just got nothing.
hmm
We've just got misery. Give me like a cool robot arm with a
Yeah.
big claw
And
in it.
they did say that the game about the story. sorry, the map being 2 times the size of Skyrim, which yeah sounds
Not always a
cool,
great thing.
but yeah, like what's in
It's
it
not the
then?
flex you think it is.
Like, is there
If you
stuff to do
can't
in it?
justify that size,
Hmm.
if you can't like add not even like interaction but spectacle to it, like if it's
Yeah.
like bro, you need to have the sauce if you're going to make the pizza base that big, bro.
So
Put it in a
hopefully
bit of
it's
fucking what's the word?
and also
A
the
metaphor.
story, like it's a narrative driven thing. So
Yeah.
I think
How
this
long's that
is
story going to be? Or how much of it's just going to be traversal?
yeah, because this the story definitely fucking 50 hours long. Um,
Am I going to be looking at the world, or is it going to be a fast travel loading screen for 80% of the time? That's the big question.
I mean, it'd be cool if it as well. I mean, because it does look cool. It's just I don't know if they're kind of punching too far up above. Like I don't know. I'm gonna
Not the show I
predict
own.
yeah
Might have a
79 is what I'm predicting for Crimson. This game could be anything. Like I think this is a bit like the Dustbloods, where it could kind of score anywhere.
yeah.
It just depends who's playing it. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, you're gonna give a what do you think? What's your
I
score?
don't know. For me, I think like logically 70s is probably where I put it, but
Mm,
I I don't know what works logically,
yeah,
so
I hope this game's good though. It does look cool. Next up,
cool if it is.
mm,
I'm indifferent to it, so
Pragmata. Pragmata. Um,
I can see that game doing well.
I'm gonna say 83. It's a new IP.
Mm.
Um, I've se- I've been like seeing people talk about the game, and they're talking about kind of the gameplay. They hope this game's short because the whole like gimmick with the whole like stratagems, I guess, when you're fighting enemies,
Yeah.
like they think that could get really tiresome if that's all you do. So they kind of hope. Let's say this is like a 8 to 10 hour game.
Hmm.
Goaded. If it's longer, 20 hours. Ooh. Although
I
Capcom
could
likes
see them
short
just like
games.
not enabling it to certain parts of the game, like you get separated or she gets tired or something, or like
Yeah, or like if they change it depending
they
on
can definitely
the the
they can
fight.
definitely
Yeah.
narratively like just cut it out and keep it in at certain points,
Um,
or have it become like an ability that can become automated later on in the game.
but then again, I think that kind of removes the main gimmick of the game
Hmm.
if you make it automated.
Yeah,
So I think
but maybe it's like a situation where the gimmick's what pulls you in, and then they hope that the narrative clicks with you after that, and
maybe
they
they'll
just
probably
kind of
still
bring
want
it
to
in
keep
every
the
so
gimmick
often here
in.
and there.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm intrigued. It looks weird,
I
and
need
as
to
we
play the
said,
demo
they
still,
like weird stuff.
so
I do want to play the demo. Please, Capcom, bring it to PlayStation, please. um,
does PlayStation do demos?
they do demos. It's just it's not been
Okay,
brought over yet, which is really annoying. I'm gonna say 83. It won't have the new IP
yeah, I can see it being
boost.
80s.
So, sorry, it won't have an IP boost. So again, it's a bit like Death Stranding where you don't really know what you're expecting. So yeah, 83. Next up, what were you gonna say? What's your prediction
Well,
for
I
Pragmata?
agree with you.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
in the 80s,
Yeah. Saros. Ooh, this Returnal.
I've only seen one thing on that game. I've not seen anything since it was
This looks
announced.
like a better Returnal. Returnal got an 86, 87. Um, it just looks like a better Returnal. I don't know what to say. Not really much to say compared to like Pragmata or something or Crimson Desert. It's just kind of like it looks like a better version.
Hmm.
87. It does look really cool.
There you go. Yeah, as I say, I know fuck all. So,
Here's an interesting one. Invincible versus. I'm predicting an
um,
80, a 78 because Killer Instinct. I think people really like that game. And it has the IP. What do you think?
I got no clue. I don't know what I'm not a fighting game fan.
Hmm.
I don't care about a Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken. They've never appealed to me, so I don't know anything about that fan base. The only thing I can comment on is the Invincible fan base, which I think majority were slightly disappointed because they wanted a more Spider-Man style game.
Yeah,
That was what I wanted
that's what
personally.
I wanted.
So
When it was
yeah,
the fucking
70s is
fighting
fair.
game, just like oh.
I was very disappointed.
Mhm. Here's another interesting one. 007 First Light.
I can see. Depends on the performance.
I've gone 81. I think this game is going to be great.
Mhm.
Don't really blow anyone away. It's just a
I
really
can see it
fun
stooping into
set
the
piece.
70s as
Yeah,
gameplay becomes bland.
the gameplay did
We
look
don't
quite
know
worrying.
all that much. We don't know all that much. We need. I'd like to see more. This is a game which I think I need to see more
I want to see it
to understand
running
what the
at
essential
60
direction is.
because this shit
And that.
was not running at 60. This was running at 20 in some sections. So I think this is gonna be. I think if it's polished at launch and it's really, I think this could be a really fun kind of just a great game overall. That like
Mhm.
doesn't change the world, but you really had fun playing it. Next up, Lego Batman 4. Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Easy 90. I
99.
can see it. I can see it scoring high. I can
So,
unsurprisingly see it scoring high. It's got Arkham gameplay.
mhm.
The Arkham games are beloved. It's got Lego charm, and it's a and it's a Batman IP.
So the
There's a
previous
lot of
Lego Batman
boosters there for the
games,
score.
the first game 76, 2 got a 79, and 3 got a 73. Um,
I can see this being in the 80s.
and then the previous Lego Star Wars game, I think also got 82.
I also want. I want to see where the like the Arkham games. Where are they? Because you got
Mhm.
to remember, this has got Arkham gameplay essentially, just in a Lego font.
So, City 94, Asylum 92, 87 for Night, and Origins is not on here. Where is my boy? Oh,
I can see it
74.
being
Okay.
high 80s. I can see it being mid to high 80s.
I
It's Arkham games in a
I think
Lego font with
81.
the movie appeal, but on with a Batman boost,
Because I know a lot of people
Lego
don't
charm.
like how more kind of complex Lego games I got, I guess. Were like, because Lego Star Wars Skyward Sword, like all these kind of systems, people kind of like the more simplicity of them,
Mhm.
which I guess is just fine. That's your own
But you've
personal
also got to
appeal.
think that it's
But
got not the Lego traditional Lego
they've
system,
got to
but it's
evolve
an
the game
Arkham
somehow.
system. It's an Arkham system essentially. That
Hmm.
has a fan base. People are familiar with
Yeah,
that. So you got to think about
I
that
think I'm
there.
gonna say 81. I think people will have lots of fun, and it's got the Lego charm. Some people probably just don't find that very
I can
funny
see
as
it being
well.
maybe 86, 87.
If the
I
shit
honestly
is
can because
86, oh my god, I will kiss you
that would be
if it's an
incredible.
86.
You heard it here
On the
first,
record,
folks.
if this game was an 86 or higher on Metacritic, I will kiss Daniel. Lego Batman Legacy of the
If we
Dark
get
Knight.
announced the next episode, you'll see me disappear. So hopefully we'll have webcams at that point. You'll see me disappear
There's
off my
no way his
webcam
idea
onto
getting that high.
Nathan's.
I would love it though. Hope for my boy.
I can also. I think there's a lot of pieces in place for it to happen.
There's a
I
chance.
think there are the
I
pieces.
just
The
don't
pieces
think
are in
it
place.
could do it. I think because like it's not got as many characters as other Lego games. I think a
Yeah.
lot of people won't like that. They'll kind of miss like all the multiple characters and stuff. Like yeah, they got loads of costumes, but I think that might harm it. Um,
You've got to think that the Arkham
so,
fans will be
but
dragged in
yeah,
by this
I fucking love this
eventually.
shit, bro. This could be a fucking 10.
Mhm.
If it comes May 29th, if this game's a 10 out of
If
10,
it gets above a
I do not care.
90, then we'll execute
I will have
Isaac
sex with
live.
Daniel.
Oh God, you ain't beating the allegations,
If
bro.
this
You ain't
game is
beating the
a hundred,
allegations.
if the game is in the 90s, I will. Well, shave my. Well, I guess where I am shaving my head. Kind of. I will shave my head. There we go. Instead of being on the fence. But yeah.
If it gets above a 95, I'll shave my head.
Because no way is gonna be that good. I think 86 is too high, but I respect it. We love
I'm
shouting out for a game.
optimistic. It's like one of the only it's one of the
Hmm.
only games I care about this year. So
Yeah. Next up, now the game you do care about more, Tamarachi Life, Living the
hell
Dream.
yeah, 100. Next
um,
question.
the original
I
got
don't know.
71 on Metacritic. That's too low.
I feel it.
83.
It's like a niche sort of
It's
game.
niche. I'm gonna say 83.
Yeah,
I think again,
that's fair.
bring it in. Death Stranding. People who love the first one will love this one more, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, 83. That's pretty good. I
I
can't
think
really say.
also you got to think nostalgia bias.
Yeah,
It could be
true.
nostalgia
Because
bias
people waited
towards it as
10
well.
years for this game.
Yeah,
Over 10 years, I think.
exactly. Hmm.
Yeah, 12 years. And then
It's crazy.
the actual final game, I accidentally put Dust Bloods down there, but I actually didn't mean to. The final game with a release date that will not get delayed, because there's something which also has a release date. Phantom Blade Zero.
I haven't looked at it since the real
90.
trailer. Yeah, fair.
90 Metacritic. This game looks fucking awesome. Yep, 90 Metacritic. That's gonna get 90.
Hmm.
Game of the year. And then the
What do you think
game,
Hytale get?
Hightail.
Yeah, the Minecraft thing.
Oh, I've not got all that on here actually. We'll do that one after the thingy.
Yeah.
Um, after this game, GTA 6. Now,
Not releasing, so won't have a score.
let's say this
January,
game.
folks.
I'll be optimistic here. 95 plus.
Yeah, I think no matter what, critics will probably rate it incredibly high.
Let's look at the last. Let's just look at GTA. So GTA 4, 98, 7,
Mhm.
GTA 5, 97. This is a 97. This could be higher if it's better than 5. Which,
Yeah,
story wise, I hope it is. Because 5 story was kind of. It just had lots of really fun set pieces.
it was just fun sets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like, Trevor was really fun. Like, but I wouldn't say the story is amazing or great. I'd say it's a good story. That does have some really fun moments. 6,
yeah.
though, hopefully, just going off the second trailer, which I know gave us a good amount of stuff, but not a big look into the story.
The thing is, though, do people want to play it for a narrative, or do they want the fun, like action,
I don't.
goofy set
I
pieces,
think
like over the
That's
top,
true. GTA 6, they want it
and
for the
then the
set
fun, like
pieces,
online stuff?
which
Exactly.
even from the set piece we've seen from the trailer too, that plane scene, like him,
Mhm.
one of them dragging a safe around the floor,
Yeah.
like they look fast and furious as it, like they look really fun. That I
Mhm.
cannot wait for that plane scene to see kind of what's
Yeah.
going on there. So,
I was discussing it with one of my lecturers.
mhm,
Like, if I buy GTA 6, it'll be for the online with shenanigans with you
yeah,
guys, and then for like the random like wacky set pieces thrown into the
yeah.
middle of the story.
I just think with this game it's because of
I'm not
like
in it
with
for
Red
Red
Dead
Dead
2.
narrative.
Like I know it's not going to be a Red Dead 2 narrative, but when I talk about narrative, obviously set pieces are included in that. But for
Just give
sure,
me some charming, unique characters.
yeah.
Give me the shoe shop and give me
We love
online.
the shoe shops. Can't wait for those shoe shops. The new physics in the shoe shops, they're meant to be pretty good. Yeah, I think this is a 97.
I know what Nathan will spend his entire first day at.
Me and Butterworth in
I'll
call
be at the
together.
window.
You'd be like on a ladder next to my window. Yeah, I think
But I'll
95
just be in the
plus,
room.
97 plus. I could even fucking see this thing going. It's going
Yeah.
all the way, and then it gets delayed till next year. um,
Yep.
and it gets
Don't worry.
another most
January,
anticipated game
folks.
nomination. It wins.
January, folks. January.
And now we have loads of games that haven't got really release dates that have got years for this year.
Mhm.
Witchbrook, 84.
Yeah.
Looked quite
Fair.
nice. Sweet.
Hmm.
Um, didn't know this game's been in development for 10 fucking years. Um,
Yeah, it's been a while. I'd like to see it
so that was
released.
crazy.
Come on,
Versus the
Triple Fish, just give me a
Dustbloods.
game.
One of those ones. Marvel Tokon
I
Fighting Souls. This is made by the Guilty Gear Strive team.
no clue, don't care.
Yeah, I think I predicted an 86. Yeah. The art style looks awesome. And actually the music is also being really, really good. Because Guilty Gear Strive's
Yeah,
music is really good. Yeah.
yeah. We heard a few tracks on, I guess, the music thing
Yeah, no,
we were
they
there.
kind of pop into my shuffle as well. I'm like, damn.
Oh, I don't usually do random shuffles. I usually use my light songs.
A game which I guess kind of has a window, but Wolverine. Pulverine. 87.
Oh my god, I can't believe Wolverine attacked Adam Smasher like that. Why would he do that?
um,
Yeah, I can see it scoring high. It's
I
an
think
Insomniac title.
it's an Insomniac Marvel game. Spider-Man 1 got a... What did Spider-Man 1 get?
I think even if it also does have some bad elements, there'll be pity points from the leak.
Yeah, so
I think
Spider-Man
that could also come
2
into
got a
play from critics.
90. Spider-Man Remastered got an 87. Yeah, I think because this one doesn't have an open world, I think some
Yeah,
people
it's
probably
linear.
won't like that. As people who prefer open worlds probably will lower, but
Yeah. You also
it
think
looks...
older audiences might enjoy that more.
Yeah,
Because obviously,
I think I'm going to enjoy that
me
more.
personally, yeah, I mean, I'm still quite into my open worlds,
Yeah.
but there are times when I'm like, I just want to sit down and play like a
I don't know how they
short
would have
game.
done this game with an open world. Like,
Hmm.
it's Wolverine. Like, Spider-Man makes
It's just
sense.
traversal. Yeah, Spider-Man's got
Yeah,
the
how would you
traversal tools.
traverse?
Same with Batman's got like his
Mhm.
grapple and glide
Yeah,
and Batmobile in night.
Iron Man
Like
fly around in a Superman like... Not Wolverine.
the only way
He
only
runs.
way Wolverine would work if it was Asylum scale.
Yeah. So I'm glad it's a linear-based game, and
Yeah, but there's like no notable
mhm.
location, I say, where a Wolverine game could orient around,
So I think doing
as
it as
opposed to
and
Batman
also
would
then you
do.
can have some like really fucking cool set pieces. And then yeah,
Yeah,
Insomniacs. linear games, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart 88, like yeah,
Hmm.
87, and it looks
Yeah, that's
hyper
fair.
violent, so
Mm.
that's cool.
It's definitely got a bunch of appeals. It's got some pity point bonuses, and
Hmm.
it's an Insomniac
Yeah,
title.
it's an Insomniac Marvel game. It's gonna be a
Hmm.
banger. Now we have
Not to mention, they might also ride the high of obviously Deadpool and Wolverine.
yeah, I forgot that came out. We have a quad whammy now of Xbox games. We'll start off with Fable.
Mhm. Oh, hold on, I want to go back to
Oh
Wolverine
yeah,
real quick. You've also got to remember it'll be releasing around
GT
Doomsday, won't it?
before. Oh, they said fall. Doomsday's in December, so it will come out
Okay,
before
but
then.
even then, it could ride the high if they reveal like a Deadpool Wolverine trailer for Doomsday. That could contribute
I
more
could
to
see
it as
them
well.
doing that actually.
Yeah, they could go hand in hand.
Bro, they need fucking enemies in the market this movie. um,
This game actually ties into the movie. We're not seeing a Hugh Jackman Wolverine. We're
this
seeing an
is Hugh
Insomniac
Jackman.
Wolverine.
Turns out, oh my god, what if that's what they do? You know, it would make no sense
Let,
because this Wolverine has Gene.
if Insomniac's doing it, let them cook.
Yeah. Actually, what do you prediction? I said 87.
Yeah, I can see it being like 87.
Mhm. Right.
That's
Anyway,
fair.
on to the Xbox quadrilogy. We're gonna kick it off with Fable.
I don't know.
This could be 70s or 80s, maybe even a 90s.
I've not looked into this game.
Um, I'm gonna be very cool and say 87. Next up, Halo 1 remake. I don't like that.
I
Can I just
think,
say I hate the campaign of all tagline. Just call it Halo.
yeah.
Way harder. What do you
What do you mean? It
think?
should have been campaign ascended.
No. Okay. What do you think of a
The
Halo 1
Halo.
remake?
I'd see it being 80s probably.
I think 88. Halo 1 is a
Nostalgia
97.
bias, Halo title. It's
Yeah.
Xbox's like biggest name. Like I can see it being like high 80s probably.
I agree.
And if the multiplayer is like as fun as like current Infinite, is there a multiplayer going to
No,
be in it?
there's no multiplayer.
Oh, okay,
It's
never
just the
mind.
campaign and
Um,
some new missions.
right.
A handful of missions.
Damn. Hmm. Um,
I think 88.
if the missions are oriented around Johnson, then yeah,
I think
easy
I think
100.
one of them is.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember from what they said, but I think there's one about Johnson.
We take those. We take.
Um,
That's my goat right there. That's my goat.
now we have a game which I don't think is coming out this year from Xbox. Gears of War E-Day. Um,
We've not seen anything
we've not
since
seen
it
it
was
since.
revealed, so they did Reloaded, which should have
People
been all the
didn't.
games, but
Yeah, and then I don't think that scored that high. 79.
I
Yeah.
think that it's been getting lower reviews recently because of multiplayer. 'Cause it's now mainly just veterans of multiplayer playing it now, so new players can't
Critics scored
compete.
79. I don't. Yeah, I don't know about fans. Um, early prediction then for this game that's not coming out this year. 86.
Yeah,
I don't know. Forza 6. 92. As much as we complain about
I'll
the
give
AI
it.
at the start, people probably won't
Yeah,
fucking care.
I'll give it a 9 too.
Horizon 4 and 5 got 92s. This game is set in
I
Japan.
could,
Plays Japan meme.
depending how heavy the AI element is, that'll might tank the score slightly, even just a smidge, which is enough.
Even though I don't think it, like Arc Raiders had fully AI voice acting in it, and that didn't actually maybe it did change it a little bit. Not Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders. 86. Okay, so it's gone down since. Um,
Why did Arc Raiders have AI voice acting in it?
I don't know.
Like what parts could possibly? Because I just see proximity chat.
I think it was for like
Like what
character
part couldn't
voice
just be?
lines for like
Why couldn't they just
stuff.
have
But
actors?
yeah, I don't know. I don't.
That is the stupidest thing. You could have had a perfect fucking like score for your extraction shooter,
Yeah, well, the
but
only
then you have
negative review is
AI.
from Eurogamer, who talks
Mhm.
about the use of AI voice generation.
Exactly. They could have literally had the easiest fucking wipe there for an extraction PvP shooter, but
It's
they
weird.
chose AI. Yeah.
It just depends how they use. Yeah, like you said, it depends how it's used in Forza 6.
If it's very like you can easily tell
Hmm.
this shit's AI. Just look at what happened to Call of Duty when they had like AI generated fucking like backgrounds and shit.
Yeah.
slander from the entire internet. If Forza has anything like car apps or player player like nameplates or even like fucking license plates, they're gonna get berated for
Hmm.
shit.
So I think high 90s. Not high 90s,
Yeah,
sorry. High 80s
I give it a
in the
nine.
90s.
Yeah, I give it a 90. It could stoop down depending on how egregious the
Yeah.
AI usage is.
Um,
I know I'll put it down.
or maybe we could. This could be a Subnautica 2 situation, I guess, where
Hmm.
like this game I think has been in
Yeah,
development for a good while.
there's not been any clarification from any of the studios,
It could,
which I think they
yeah,
desperately need to do.
it could be that it was more in cleanup where they started
Yeah.
using the AI because I think this game's been in development for a good few years. So
Hmm. Playground, we need
true.
clarification.
I do want them to kind of say what they're using it for. They need to say.
Hmm.
So I still got. I think it's 92, but in the 90s.
People love to slander Xbox as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Please save a bit of grace.
Yeah, because like they have at most three games that could be bangers this year coming out. So
Hmm.
I would love it. It's all
Yeah,
good. Next up, who does one first? Control Resonant.
I can see that scoring high.
I could see that being a 90.
How did Control do?
Um, 82 and 85 for Ultimate Edition. Um,
I can see it stooping like 88, maybe up to a 90.
yeah, I think I predicted. I only two got an 89. Wow. I think 87 or like yeah 88. I think because it's a different combat as well. So I
Yeah,
think some people maybe not won't like that as much as in the first game. But this game looks
yeah.
fucking awesome. So I'm excited.
Hmm.
And then actually we'll do these two before the I guess the final is. Game Freak Souls like game Beast of Reincarnation, bro. Fucking
I can see it being like 85.
I think it just depends. Like it's Game Freak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 77
Hmm.
because it's Game Freak.
I want to say there's a lot of pent up creativity.
Yeah, I think
Honest.
I'm gonna predict 77 to be safe, but I hope this game is so
Hmm.
much higher than that.
Yeah.
Because I think Game Freak fucking needs this. Like, they need their reputation to be like, we make slop because we're forced to, not because we want to. Um,
Yeah. Put some pressure on Nintendo.
yeah,
More
because
pressure. Make them suffer more.
yeah, they used to make really fun. They made a game before Pokemon called Pulseman on the
Mhm.
Genesis. Yeah, Genesis, which was fucking awesome. I think it's really really cool. So like, and the old Pokemon games was so good. It's just sadly,
And then it just never evolved.
yeah. I was like, they just never got used to 3D. So hopefully this
Hmm.
game also, I guess, helps them with Gen 10 for Pokemon, which
Yeah.
details coming out this year.
Gen 10, I feel, should be the saving grace if they're going to.
Do you think Gen 10's coming out
If there's
this year?
ever not this year, no.
Okay,
Um,
tweaking.
better not.
I think it
Better
is.
not.
It's the 30th anniversary,
Nintendo.
Game Freak.
You've got
Release
you
it.
got so much slander for the last two Pokemon games.
They delayed Legend. I
Just
think they've
take
been
a
working on
break.
this game for a while.
Hmm.
I say while as if I mean Scarlet Violet only ended production in 2022, so that's in like 4 years, which I guess actually isn't. It depends who's been working on it. Oh, sorry, not who's been working
Yeah.
on it. Because they did make an
Oh
entire
well.
Pokemon game
Yeah.
in that time. I I I hope Gen 10 doesn't come out this year. If it does, though, I'm not surprised
Just
because
take your time.
they'll want it.
Let This is the perfect number to be your saving grace.
And from
Make
those
Gen
leaks,
10
it
a 10
looks
out of 10.
cool. Damn, they should put that on the wall. Put that on the wall with
I'm
like
gonna
a
put it on a
cat
sticky note on
poster,
all the employees. I'll do that shit.
like in the Lego movie.
Just fucking stock image of the guy with thumbs up. Image of me with a thumbs up.
um,
Just ship that off to Nintendo
but
or
yeah,
like Pokemon Company headquarters.
if Gen 10 comes out, but anyway, Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah, 77. I hope this game is like 80s though. They need
Yeah.
more of this. Um, we'll ignore that one. You probably won't be interested. You probably never even heard about it. Final game is Nintendo's, as we know of right now, the only big release coming out this year, I'd argue.
Mhm.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Um, it's a Fire Emblem game.
Was that one they ended that showcase on?
Yeah,
Hmm.
which I do want to get into Fire Emblem by the time. I have started playing the GameCube game, which they just ported to Switch 2. Path of Path of Radiance, I think it's called. Double check that. Yeah, Path of Radiance, which is meant to be the best one, or at least top three. So yeah. But anyway, Fortune's Weave. I like that name. Cool name. I don't know how that gives me like Silk Song vibes. Probably because
Maybe
it says
it's a
Weave.
weave,
Yeah.
silk.
I'm going to say high 80s, maybe a 90. I might say 88.
I got no clue.
This could really be anything. Boop. But I think.
I got two for you.
Mhm. Oh,
After you.
Hightail.
Well, actually, no. If you're gonna say more, yeah, I'll add another one.
Oh, we'll do
I'll
Hightail
let you
first then.
say what you were gonna say.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, so let's think hightail. How's that gonna do, you think?
Hmm. Is there space in Hightail? Oh, there it is. But that's not it. What the? I can't. Okay, it's not on backlog.
Hightail's all one word.
It's not backlogged.
Okay.
I don't know. It
I can
looks
see it maybe going to the
cool.
70s.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a 76, 77.
Yeah, I agree with that. 77.
Mhm.
It looks cool.
'Cause it looks cool. And that's unfinished.
Um,
So,
and bro's like, oh, the game's not been that good.
mhm.
It looks really good.
I think
Yeah.
they released a launcher the other day.
No idea.
Uh,
What? It comes out in 2 days. Wow.
yep.
Didn't know that. Yeah, 77.
Where's the launcher? Download.
Oh, I wrote high, as in like high in the sky.
No, HY tail.
That's where I can find it. What was the
This
other game?
game's only been in development for like almost a decade. The other game was one which I threw out here, and then we're both actually moderately interested. Good Boy. That has a release window this year. How do you think
100.
that's gonna do? Hell yeah!
Did you
Please
tell
send us
them about
review
that?
copies, please. What? Tell them about what?
That we had it in our top 10.
No, I will mention that
I'm
next
surprised you haven't
lecture.
mentioned it too.
No, I didn't get to. We did discuss podcast, but we didn't
Hmm.
end up
I
discussing
thought
that.
that game looks really cool.
Yeah,
I'll give it a 10. He's such a good little boy. He's a good
yeah.
boy, little robot.
It is interesting. I am excited to see how that'll do. I hope it does well.
Yeah. Um, I guess that's it for our Metacritic
Right, yeah.
predictions. If anything else comes out, if GT6 does not come out this year, well, I wonder what's going to be. Although I also did put like Mugenics on here, which I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
It's made by the guy that made this little indie game called The Binding of Isaac. Um, so it's probably going to score really high. Because Binding of Isaac is really really good. Other games obviously that I've been mentioned, Neo 3. I don't know. I predicted quite high though because the Neo game scored a high. Mina the Hollower, Rhythm Heaven Groove, like loads and loads of games. I forgot Mixtape was coming out this year. Do you remember seeing that? That game looks really cool.
I don't. Oh, is that the one with like the rollerblades and like the kind of 90s aesthetic?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's 90s or
Okay.
80s. I think it's 90s.
Yeah.
90s, yeah, that kind of
I
stuff.
vaguely remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Replaced, if you've seen that. Game's been in development hell for a good
Yep.
while now. Highly recommend looking it up. Gorgeous art style. Onimusha, like I don't really know. Like there's loads of stuff coming out this year. I think it's just fun to highlight kind of how many kind of big games are coming out throughout the year and some in the same month. So yeah. Anyway, final thing, not game of the week. Fucking long dead and buried.
Yeah, we lost that.
What we've been playing and watching, I guess.
What have I been playing? What have I been
I'll start
playing?
on what you're
Go
thinking.
have a little nosy.
I beat Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's one of the best games ever made. Amazing. Oh, I also beat Mega Sword Snake Eater this week. That was this week. Wow, slow week.
That was this week. Yes, I remember.
That was fucking ages ago. Um, and then I just before we started this beat Limbo. Very very good. That's it. Oh, and then
Yeah.
I went to watch Avatar
Was it?
3 yesterday with Isaac.
Was it this week? I did. Hold on. I might have a banger of a game this week if it was this. I think it was this week. I just
You
can't
can still mention
remember.
it anyway.
It was this week. I finished Undertale for the first time. Banger of a game.
Mhm.
God damn, that soundtrack goes off. I highly recommend it if you somehow also haven't played it like me.
Mhm.
Have you beat it yet, Nathan?
Nope.
Highly recommend it.
Yep.
Quite short as well. Um, I also 100% not Expedition, I already did that. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Finally got those last. I just kind of blitzed through the last 3 challenge modes this week.
Mhm.
So yeah, got done that now. And then play with a peak, started Half-Life. And that's about it for gaming. I watched the new episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, what else have I done? And I'm looking forward to Frieren this upcoming week. So, and that's pretty much all I've done. I've not watched any movies or anything.
Mhm. And for you asked, no, I've not seen you dedicate the new episode yet. Uh, but I.
On
Oh,
Crunchyroll, is there only one episode out, or is there two? Because the way I've watched it, there's two.
in what way is that, Daniel?
Um, I don't know, but I met this guy called Jack Sparrow, pretty cool guy.
I think there's two. I don't have Crunchyroll. I did load up my Crunchyroll recently
I
though.
I don't have the app on my phone, so
I think it's two though.
I uninstalled it for space.
Just log in and see.
What is my login? Uh,
Crunchyroll logged in. I do believe it is two.
what is my password?
Oh God, I think I'm getting a
Brother.
cold. Yeah, episodes one and two. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just say that anyway. It
What
says.
do you mean? I watched it legitimately. Okay. I don't want to go into like uni next day and start discussing it with someone who's watching it legit and accidentally spoil episode 2 for them or something.
Mhm.
I feel bad about that, but yeah. But yeah, shit's a banger. I know you've at least seen the opening.
Mhm.
Which goes hard. Yeah. Right. Anything else?
No, I mean, I guess like I said, I
Sorry if you
watched
can
Avatar
understand me shouting.
3. Really fun. Isaac, I don't actually know where Isaac scored it yet. Let's see if he's given it a score. He has. He also gave it 4 stars. I also agreed with 4 stars. 8 out of 10. Really fun. Basically, just okay. I've seen this complaint with a lot of people saying that, and even I had this complaint at first about it just being the second movie again, because like it is. But then I was like, then I saw a video and it's like, oh, 2 and 3 were meant to be one movie, but there was just so much content he had to split it into 2 movies. I was like, oh, that explains why they're so, I guess, similar. Um, so I guess that's still a fine complaint if you say that, but
Yeah.
I think knowing that now is like, okay, that makes sense. Like that's why I don't have that complaint about Across the Spider-Verse the ending because like I know it's 2 movies. So
hmm
yeah,
Yeah.
but I think if you still, I mean, for Fire and Ash, I guess that's more of a fair complaint because it's a 3 hour movie and not just the ending.
Yeah, one of my coworkers said they were going to watch it after shift, and then they mentioned the runtime. I was like, "Holy shit!
Oh,
No
it
wonder
does
you
not
were
feel
gone
like
all that
three
day."
hours. So good, so good. They're just so much
I
fun.
didn't. I didn't even know you and Isaac were going to watch it because I just like was on Discord for me. I was like, "Where the hell is everyone?" I discussed it with I think Ben. We're both like, "Where the fuck is everyone?" And like, turns out you watched Avatar. And I'm like, "Oh, that makes a lot of sense
Mhm.
now."
Yeah, and then I got the
But yeah,
Avatar game. God, the voice acting's so bad. Like it's so. You create an avatar, a Navi.
half-assed.
Um, well, no, because it's like this. It's so clear that they didn't record the lines with everyone else, so they talk in like such a different tone.
It's like patchwork almost.
Yeah, like it's been dubbed in like a fan dub. It's funny. And even the actual actors not very good in it. Yeah, what a shit show from
Don't worry,
Ubisoft.
we'll just make a revoice mod.
We could probably do better.
I love people who do those like revoice mods and like. Do you see the Stardew one where people put voice actors behind the voices?
I haven't seen that one. That sounds quite fun though.
It's very cool.
Yeah, Stephen Lang's so
There's also an
goaded.
Outer Wilds mod. Oh, nice.
Um, we love Stephen Lang in his movies. He's fucking he's so good in his movies. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we're good.
episode 69 done. Yeah.
Yay, funny number.
Oh well, that means we'll have a top 10 next week because it says 70.
hmm
I think I have a main idea for the top 10 somewhere. I definitely do. But
Top 10 weapons in games.
All right, well,
Number one, Johnny's Malorian.
well, with that, goodbye, everyone. Enjoy
Bye.
your week.